Mars was called the Fire Star by ancient Chinese astronomers, and scientists still have many questions about the red planet. Even with many spacecraft sent to Mars, there is still a lot we don't know about it. Here are some of the biggest mysteries about Mars. Why is Mars red? Mars looks red because it has a lot of iron oxide in its surface material. But we're not sure why there is so much iron that has been oxidized on a planet with almost no oxygen in the atmosphere. Did Mars have oceans? Spacecraft missions to Mars have shown features that suggest there might have been liquid water on the planet's surface in the past. These features include what look like big oceans, valley networks, river deltas, and minerals that need water to form. However, the models we have of Mars's early climate can't explain how it could have been warm enough for liquid water. The sun was weaker back then, so some scientists wonder if winds or other things created these features. But there is evidence that ancient Mars had at least one place warm enough for liquid water. Other findings suggest that ancient Mars might have been cold and wet, not cold and dry or warm and wet like people usually think. We have a lot of evidence that liquid water used to flow on Mars, but we're not sure if it still does. Mars has very low atmospheric pressure, so water can't last on the surface. But we see dark lines on hills that might have salt water flowing down them in the spring. Is there life on Mars? When NASA's Viking 1 spacecraft landed on Mars, it started a mystery. Is there life on Mars? Viking was the first and only mission to search for life on Mars so far, and people still debate its findings.
We look for life on Mars in much the same way we would look for life on Earth if we were forced to use an automated device. We don't send a scientist along. If we were sending a little wagon out into the Sahara Desert or one of the dry valleys of the Antarctic, which had to function all by itself with automated equipment, this is probably exactly what we would send.
Viking found organic molecules, but some scientists think they might have come from cleaning fluids used on Earth. The surface of Mars is not friendly to life as we know it because it's very cold, has a lot of radiation, and is extremely dry. But we've found life surviving in extreme environments on Earth, like cold, dry areas in Antarctica and the very dry Atacama Desert in Chile. Where there is liquid water on Earth, there is life. So the possibility of oceans on Mars makes people wonder if life ever existed there, and if it still does. Answering these questions could help us understand how common or rare life is in the universe. Can we survive on Mars in the future? It's a topic for another video. Thank you for watching. If you're enjoying our videos and want to see more fascinating content like this, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. And remember to check out our video on how big is our universe.